All right, so you're getting ready to start working out. You wanna know where to go, what to do. Well, in this video, I'm gonna show you how I train on a day-to-day basis and what helped me lose 100 pounds last year. All right, so we are headed to the gym. I own my own gym, so I walk there every day. It's my cardio in the afternoon. Just kidding. So we are actually going to be doing legs today. So when we get down to the gym, I'll kind of show you guys what the plan is. I still do have to do some increased repetitions to kind of burn some of that fat, down 100 pounds. So when we do the work, I gear everything towards my current goal. So this next few months is still weight loss. I may go back into a little bit of like a regain and do some strength training. But right now we're doing traditional lifting. So we'll show you guys what we're doing. Just tell me that this isn't the most beautiful walk to the gym, right? I'm just surrounded by the outdoors. I get to experience them every time I go to the gym. Okay, so I always write out my workouts. I've always done that. I don't like to not have a true structure when I'm working out. So today's workout that I'm gonna do a squat like mercy killing. It's gonna be 10, 8, 6, 6, 8, 10. Squats is one of my favorite moves. It's something I did a lot of as as training for strongman, and I don't like losing the strength, right? Then we're gonna do a 10 by 4, so 4 sets of 10 on lunges. That's per side, and it's gonna be a walking lunge. I may either do barbell overhead or behind the back, or I might do dumbbell. I haven't really decided yet. Leg extensions, I'm going to do 15, 12, 10, 10 with a drop set on at least 2 to 3 of those. I'll do leg curls 15 by 4. I may also do a drop set on that. I'm not really stuck on it. But come along with me. I'm gonna actually do my warm up now. So my leg warm up is pretty simple. I like to keep it as easy as possible, but also get a really good workout started. I use a resistance band. This was actually brought to me by one of my coaches last year. And it's a really good way to warm up all of the muscles that are used to do legs. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. All right, so we're gonna get started on our working sets for squats. I like to start 135 pretty much on all of my leg days. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do probably 2 warm-ups at this weight, just repetition 5 to 8, maybe even 10, who knows, just to get my legs warmed up. And then I'm gonna go into the actual lift for my first set of 10. I like to go for good depth as well. So on all of my warm-ups, I really like to try to push 2 parallel. Not perfect on squats, but I hope that they're pretty good all the time because I really think that if you're gonna do lifting, you should do it effectively, because more repetitions that are bad doesn't really help you. Okay, so I'm on my first set of 6. We're gonna hit this, and then we'll decrease weight starting on this one. I could, depending on how well it goes, I might stick around. I might even sneak in one more increase. I'm gonna throw my belt on, let's see. So, fun fact, on my 100-pound weight loss, before it, I had to drill this hole right here, these sets of holes, and these sets of holes myself, because I was too big for the biggest belt that they sold. I think this is a 4X belt, and so I had to pre-drill my own in order to wear any belt when I was doing strongman. And now, I mean, like, you want to talk about weight loss. Like, I'm so proud of that. It's such a small win, but when you're losing weight, every win matters. I was gonna cuss, but we're not doing that. I think one of the most underrated things is sexy legs on a guy, right? You know, a good set of biceps, I'm sure everybody's like, oh wow, but quad dominant legs and a fat hamstring. Oh, tell me that's not awesome. Okay, I took too much time off from legs. That was tiring. Don't skip leg days, guys. In my defense, I didn't do it on purpose. We got lunges next. Lunges is one that I have always struggled with. So because my knees like to flare out, I have to be kind of careful. And if yours do that too, you really need to focus on trying to get them inward so your hips aren't displacing, you don't hurt your knee, mess up your ankle, all of those things. So my coach was helping me last year try to build that stability in my lunge. Part of the core stuff. So I'm gonna go grab some dumbbells and we're gonna do some lunges. I'm overweight. Lunges are hard. And that was only 20 pounds on each side. I really gotta work on lunges. All right, so 2 more sets, wait. 3 more sets, and then we're moving on to leg extensions. My quads are cramping, and it's not ideal. Oh, fudge. Drop the weights. Both of my shelves are cramping. I think I need some potassium in my life. Okay, so we're gonna get into leg extensions. So I'm gonna hit this, clean up some after my, and then the next set we're doing drop sets. Oh, I think I have another set of lunges. I only did 3 sets. Son of a biscuit. Short rests. Just remember, anytime you're working out and doing anything in exercise, especially if you're an overweight person, there's a little voice that's constantly telling you, you don't need to do that. You've already worked hard enough. Honestly, you're bored. Is this really gonna work? It's not gonna work. Or I hate that people are looking at me. Whatever it is, when you're overweight, cut it out. Let that voice sink as far, far down inside of you as possible, and let the good voice win that tells you, you know what? This last set of 10 with a drop set is worth it, and I am gonna lose 100+ pounds, if that's your goal. Don't let that little voice win, the real weak one. The worst part about leg day is the walk back home, because I have 2 separate sets of hills on the way up. Finished out that workout. The watch said I burned about 450 calories, somewhere in that range. My phone died halfway through the last lift there, so I didn't really get anything on it, but got it charged a little bit, and now I'm walking back. So big thing on a leg day is you're constantly talking to yourself and talking yourself out of trying harder things. But if I've learned one thing, is that hard thing that you're trying to skip is probably the one that's going to work the best. So do squats if you can, and then if you're lucky enough, walk to the gym so you can walk up the hill every freaking time you go down it. But I mean, come on, like, how can I be upset? I've got this beautiful view every day. So, all right, guys, get out there, do something with your body. Go prove the world wrong. You're gonna lose weight, you're gonna get healthy, and you're gonna stay healthy, because that's what we do. All right, I'll see you guys.